Hello, this is Jennifer Vanderbeek with thecraftybranch.com, and in today's video I'm going to show you how I made this origami shirt card front with our Blueberry Mint Spark Kit. So here are the components of the Spark Kit. We have card fronts, card bases, a stencil, some stamps, inks, adhesive, and a pen. And I'm going to use the patterned card base. You see it's got a pretty interesting blue pattern on the front and a red pattern on the back. I'm going to be concentrating on the blue pattern, and I'm going to make this kind of, I think it looks kind of like a Hawaiian shirt, sort of. It has that air to it, but it's really long, so it's almost like a bowling shirt too. So I just was kind of finding my way on this. I'd seen a picture of it, and I said, that looks pretty simple. I bet I can do that. I didn't actually look up how you made it, but I assure you it is just that simple. So what I did first was I unfolded the card base, and then I folded it in half lengthwise to get that center crease, and then I folded each side in towards the center. Now on one end I am folding it over and back kind of like a little fan fold. This is going to make the collar of the card eventually. And you could, of course, use a bone folder to make the folds even a little bit more crisp. I didn't really need it so much. And now I'm folding the card, I guess, asymmetrically would be the best way to say it. About 1.5 inches or so up from the original middle fold there in the excuse me. So these are going to be the sleeves. I'm folding out the two ends, and then I'm sort of measuring about where it needs to go to make the collar seem open. What I decided had to happen, there may be other ways to do it, is I opened up the card and I folded up that little fan fold piece in towards the center. Now I'm opening that back up, folding it closed along the straight fold, and then kind of coaxing the fold to cooperate so that I get this great little, I get the collar effect. The red of the behind the neck basically will be seen, but the other little fluffy, fluky folds won't be seen. Fold out the shirt sleeves, those little tabs from the other end of the card, and then you slip one end of the card underneath that collar that we created, and that's what holds the card together. That and some judicious folding on the creases. It's cute. Now I am taking some little, these are kind of like a bluish purple. They're little pearls, flat back pearls that have adhesive on the back. These do not come in the kit, but I just found these at the local Dollar Tree. So, you can use any kinds. I thought they looked cute as buttons, so I'm going to add about, 4, I think, down the length, just to bring it on home that this is supposed to be a shirt. This would make a great Father's Day card, a retirement card maybe or a Bon Voyage card for someone going on vacation, because again I think it kind of looks like that Hawaiian shirt look. Now I've taken one of the larger white card base or card fronts from the Spark Kit, and I'm going to trim it down. I wasn't using a ruler. I was just kind of eyeballing it to make sure that the origami shirt would fit on there. And I'm just using my little Fiskars paper trimmer. Again, the paper trimmer is not part of the kit. You will have to supply your own cutting tools. But you could easily do this with a ruler and scissors or a larger paper trimmer. This was just the little one I had on hand. It works really good for cards, I think. Now, included in the kit is this Bo Bunny sentiment stamp selection, and I am going to be using the stamp that says, what does it say? I think it says enjoy your day or your special day. And I am going to arrange my shirt on there, kind of dry fit it together a little bit so that I can figure out where the stamp needs to go. I'm going to put it along the side. Not everything has to be straight up and down or straight, a horizontal greeting. You can put your greetings on the side. I think that's a little bit more interesting sometimes. Pardon my dog's collar jingling in the background there. And I'm going to use the Prima chalk edger in the kit. This one, this is the green one. Kind of just to contrast and bring out the green in the patterned paper. I'm just going to stamp that along the side of the card base, or card front rather. And then I'm going to take the Pitt pen that is also included in the kit and then just draw a simple outline, a simple border or frame around the edge of the white card. I like things to have borders or frames. They just look more finished to me when they do. And I think for this relatively simple card, I think that adds just that little touch that you need. I'm going to use the tape runner that is included in the kit, just a little bit to adhere it to the card front. And that'll pretty much be it. Now what I noticed is that you could actually stick something like maybe some folded money or a gift certificate, not a gift card necessarily, but a gift certificate down in the shirt and have it peek out of the collar. I think that would be kind of cute. And that's our card. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If so, please give us a thumbs up, a like down below, and subscribe so you'll see when we have new videos up. We have a lot more in store. Once again, I am Jennifer Vanderbeek with thecraftybranch.com, and this has been a project using our Blueberry Mint Spark Kit.